Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of a Bujo setup video. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we're looking at week 25. Did I do the thing? I did the thing. Okay. Okay. I have to remember to document when I did the thing. Okay. We are looking at week 24 in the past. So, let's move these out of the way for a little bit. Let's open up our Be the Dragon Within You. Have we set any goals? I have been reading. I did the artist date. We went to the spaghetti factory, and then I did an artist date. I went outside and I painted on my iPad. I started at a 20-minute minimum. Oops, that one again. Boop. I am going to intend to do the same thing every Monday, probably at different times, but I want to do a little bit of art with different mediums. This week was iPad. Next week will probably be like watercolor. The next week may be fountain penning. Who knows? I just want to be a little more creative in my abilities. Have I gotten any gifts lately? No, I don't think so. Have I gotten any fortunes lately? No. Affirmations. I have seen some interesting affirmations watching The Artist's Way. I have also been reading the book. It's The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and right now I'm on week 1, and it's an interesting book. This lady has all kinds of different thought-provoking situations, I guess you'd call them. This week's is recovering a sense of safety. Next week's is recovering a sense of identity. So, last week they talked about shadow artist, the enemy within, the ally within, creative affirmations, tasks, and check-in. The tasks for the week were every morning set your clock a half hour early, get up and do the morning pages, take yourself out on an artist date, travel, time travel, list 3 old enemies, time travel, so write about 1 horror story, 5, write a letter to the editor in your defense, Time travel, list 3 old champions of your creative self-worth. 7, time travel, select and write out one happy piece of encouragement. And 8, imagine imaginary lives. If you had 5 other lives to lead, what would each of them be? 9, in working with affirmations and blurts, how often injuries and monsters swim back to us? 10, take your artist for a walk. So I kind of conquered 2 birds with 1 stone. I walked for 20 minutes to a place, I sat down, and I did some art, which was very helpful. The check-in, how many days did you complete? The tasks, not very many. Did you take yourself on an artist date? I did. Were there any issues this week consider significant for your recovery? Not very many. Next week is a recovering sense of identity. Going sane. So we will see how that goes. Wants. Do we have any new wants? Do we have anything else that I want? No, I guess not. Okay, bills. Have I paid any bills? This is the question. I paid for the white credit card and the red credit card. I haven't bought any tea. I haven't paid the... Did I pay the Yahoo? I have to peek. I have paid the Yahoo. Okay, good. Oh, I also did laundry. I needed to do laundry badly because I only had 1 garment left. And that would have been the end. Oh, I also paid... Oh, that was from last month. Okay. That's all for the bills. Any special memories? This week, we went to this week we went to the old spaghetti factory. We went to the old spaghetti factory on the train. I live just a hop, skip, and a frolic from the Santa Ana Depot. And me and my roommate Daphne on Monday, what was Monday? Monday the 9th, 6, 9, 25, went to the old spaghetti factory. And we bought kids' meals, and then we sat in the bar and ate our kids' meals. It was a wonderful treat. YouTube ideas. I did the 20 questions. If you guys haven't seen that video. I also did the 8 more pens questions. I have been thinking I'm gonna be doing a review of The Artist's Way when I'm done with the book. So look forward to that. TV and movies. I have just finished watching Star Trek Next Generation, and I am watching Star Trek Voyager. I am already maybe more. 2 or 3 or 5 seasons. Let's see, how far am I? Oh, I just saw that they had The Godfather. I am 2 seasons, 16 episodes in. I don't even know when They don't have like a history list like they do with Netflix, which is disappointing. I would very much like to see what my history would look like if I could see what the trends are, like what I'm watching most of. But there's no way to tell when I started Star Trek Voyager. I know it's gotta be at least this week, so 6, 9, 25. And if you are a Star Trek person, you're probably going, well, why did you skip over Deep Space Nine? And the reason that I skip over Deep Space Nine is because it's probably my least favorite Star Trek so far. It's a fine show, don't get me wrong, but it's my least favorite show. Second to that would be the original series, and my favorite would be Next Generation. And then Voyager. And then probably Strange New Worlds. And then probably the most recent one that came out, Discovery. Movies, shows. Okay. So we took the Amtrak, we took the Metrolink, and I highlighted a route there. And then there's pictures of me and my roommate Daphne. I had a beverage in the bar. It's a beautiful restaurant. If you guys have never been to the old spaghetti factory, it's a beautiful mission-looking building. I could just show you. So here is the building that we went to. We took the train. Oops. There's my roommate Daphne. Waiting for the train to come in. There we are at the restaurant. Beautiful chandeliers. I had a peach teeny. We had spaghetti with meatball and spumoni and salad and a beverage. It was a lovely time. There I am, all being weird on the couch. Don't notice. They have this very cool art exhibit that is in front of the train station that's really cool. There's the train tracks going one way and the other. Oops, that's all there is to that. So, That's all of this. This is week 23. Okay, so this is week 24. I need a white marker. So far, this is shipping up to be a good experiment with the 3-ring binder. Alright, so I think that's all of that. Moving forward. Talk a little. This is where I've been putting my notes for the Artist Way. I did go to M. Lovewell. I've decided that anytime I go anywhere where there's like some sort of leaving the house, that I'm gonna put that in here to go do something fun anyway, so that way I can kind of remember. So I'm doing the Artist Way. I'm reading the Artist Way. And I decided to go, it says to take yourself out on a self-date for at least 2 hours. Well, I didn't have 2 hours, but I walked to the M. Lovewell. I bought some samples, of which you guys will see probably next week sometime, so look forward to that. And then it says here, went on an artist day, walked through M. Lovewell, bought some ink, went to the mini mall, sat on the corner, took out my iPad, and painted a picture of the corner. Oh yes, I have to put that in the book. So I did a iPad painting of the corner of where I went on this artist date. So I'm going to show you that. If I can get the stupid phone to be cooperative. I'm willing to be of service through my creativity. The Artist's Way. That's a good affirmation. I'm going to have to print that out, probably. Last week. Okay. Create. Custom size. 5. Oops. 0.5. Can you all see? Kind of. Uploads. Five. Okay. Oh, I was taking notes on the pelican numbering system. Okay. I took myself out on this artist date, right? And I saw this weird looking tree, and I thought, that looks. So I took a picture of it. I'm often intrigued by things that flaming bush. I mean, there's just no other. I would think that that was a red flaming bush. I saw this dandelion growing out of the weeds. Went to the Dollar Tree, saw this happy birthday and rainbow crown looking thing. Had some not so great rice. It was fine, but it was just not my thing. This is what I did on my artist date. I painted this picture on my iPad, and then the next day, or the later that week, my friend Womble Bumblebee was painting this fox, and I was interested in also painting the fox, which hers is like 10,000 times better, but we should never not paint something just because somebody else does it. This is some calligraphy that I did. They do a word of the day, and this day was velocity, something. Oh, vexillology, which I don't remember what it was now, but something. And then I was feeling fancy, and I wrote this person as like a exclude. And then I made this background to put on my notebook paper so I can send it out to pen friends. Okay. And then I decided that I should print it I should put it underneath my calendar, only this way I did it upside down. So then I reprinted it right side up. This is going to be next month's free download. If anybody's interested. Okay, so I'm going to share this. Download. Okay, then let's move into the weeks. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Perfect. Moving forward. Let's see. I should put some check marks. Celebrated Marilyn Monroe's birthday. Did the trash. Paid the rent. Did the food shop. Saw Daniel. No, I did not pay the Squarespace. My website is no longer up, so oh well. Did the artist date. Paid the credit card. We had the maid service. Went to see Dr. Alpern. He prescribed some squish to put on my crunchy body. And then I paid the Yahoo, and we saw Womble Womble yesterday. Maybe we will see Womble Womble today. What is this blue thing for? Is it a holiday? Is today a holiday? No, yesterday. It would have been yesterday. Was yesterday a holiday? Not that I can see of. Oh, it was Flag Day yesterday. I didn't even know. Okay, moving forward. We are currently doing a Bujo setup. Alright, let's move forward. This week, a couple of things are going on. I'm just gonna go, let's go by color. Are there any medical things? Nope. Birthdays, yes. Sam's birthday is on the 20th. Happy birthday, Sam. I hope you have the best day ever. Any events going on? I don't know if there's going to be this type of event going on yet, so I'm going to put it on a sticker, a little tiny post-it card, and if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, it's fine. They seem to jump around. I never know when they're gonna have maid service. Okay, green. Tomorrow is the cell phone. Bill. And then the next day is the spectrum. Bill. Monday is also the trash day. I usually empty my trash cans every 2 weeks. So I have some accumulation of things, and it's not just an empty bag, because bags are expensive. I just spent $15 on bags. Oh, that was expensive. Okay. Friday is currently inked. And Sunday is a Bujo setup. That's really all I got. Okay. Red. Pink. Red. Yellow. Dark blue. Light blue. Red. Pills. Ink. Pills. Din. Mail. Shower. Pills. One, two, 5, 6, 7. I gotta tell you, I really like this 0.38. Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. Okay. Itchy. Why isn't it printed? Print. Okay. Edit. Okay. We'll see how that comes out. All right. We're done here. There's this. With this. Anything here? Oh, I did put in some new cream. What day are we on? Does anybody know? It is day 166. 166. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Purple. Pink. Red. All right. We're done with this. Moving forward. All right. Here's our print of the this week. This is week 24. I think that's what week we're in, right? Week 20. That was what week we were in. Okay, week 24. Oops. My little rings are starting to pop out. It's almost time to move this stuff into a separate binder at the end of the month. I will probably move that stuff into like a separate binder. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this book and see if there's anything that we need to be updated. Oh yes, we need. Boop. Boop. Oh no, that was supposed to be orange. Damn it. Thank goodness for whiteout, right? Are you gonna go or what? Okay, what the hell? I need a permanent marker. That's blue. That's brown. Come on. I'll just use this. 7, 8, 9. orange. Boop. Yellow. Green. Blue. Purple. Pink. Hi, Art Boy. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? Happy Father's Day. I'm surprised my daughter hasn't called me and wished me Happy Mother's Day. It's kind of been a running joke between me and my daughter for the last 22 years. She calls me on my birthday and wishes me Happy Mother's Day. And then she calls me on Mother's Day and wishes me Happy Birthday. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Alright, let's see how many steps I've taken this week. I'm on my way to 1,000,000 steps. Let's see. The 8th. The 8th. Okay, let's do this one again. 763 steps. I didn't go very far that day. 1,490 steps. 6,214 steps. 6,617 steps. 6,955 steps. 3,496 steps. 1,443 steps. I can always tell the days that I didn't walk very much. Okay. What's coming up this week? Juneteenth is coming up. That's fun. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Cell phone, Spectrum, Juneteenth, Sam's birthday, currently inked Bumblebee. Uh-oh. I just realized I probably didn't put a Bumblebee on the weeks. Let's see. Friday and Saturday. Then in the hall, I'll do the Gary Eves dot on Saturday. Okay. Nothing so far has changed. Let's move forward. Nine, 13. Shit. It's 15. There. Nine, 15, and 21. Oh, shit. Put it in the wrong space on this one, too. Come on. Food is 4 o'clock. 3, 4. Shower is at 8. Oh, I just realized there's no mail this day or this day. Thank God for whiteout. Okay, I think I got everything. Oh no, I don't have everything at all. I've been out for the last few Bujos. What make of calendar are you using now? This is the Hobonichi Techo Cousin. This is the Hobonichi Weeks. This is a Traveler's Love and Trip notebook for traveling. And this is basically like a picture book of what's been going on. So I can kind of look back and be like, alright, I did these things on this day, and this thing on this day, and this thing on this day. I might have to reprint this one. Preview. Landscape. Print. Plain paper. Apply. Try printing it on normal paper. See if this one comes out any better. Who knows if it will or not. But yeah, I've been using the Hobonichi Techo Cousin. I am seriously considering just using this for ink reviews because the paper is not great. The paper is quite subpar. Have you ever used the... Where is my mouse? There. Have you ever used the Hobonichi? Oh yeah, that looks way better. I can actually see things now. I mean, the colors look more accurate, but I can actually see the differences in the colors. I don't know. Yeah. I have not used the Hobonichi yet. I wouldn't bother until they can fix the Tomoe River issues, because it's not good. The paper bleeds, it feathers. It's not Tomoe River paper as we know it. Rather, as we should know it anyway. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I don't know. I would just probably not use the Hobonichi until they figure out their problems. Okay, let's move on to... Oh, I have to put in the... Oops. I have normally just been using the calendars that the city of Long Beach gives us for residents every year. Same. I get one with my insurance. I put it up on the wall. That's it. You switch to Traveler's Notebook. Paper is okay, but not the greatest. Yeah, I have... I was gifted at the OC Pen Club the Travelers Company, but this is from this is from 23. So 2 years ago. And I have no idea when I'll be able to use this calendar again. Unless Sunday is here and the 1st is here. Because, I don't know. I don't like using old calendars. Or rather, if the 1st is here on a Monday. When is the next June Monday? Let me see. Year. 2029 is when this will next be in use. And it's got all the months and some tiny bit of paper in the back. But other than that, it's kind of useless. So I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I can use it for like a 30 inks, 30 days. Excuse me. Or I can use it to do the Diamond Inkjet calendar. Just something to keep it so it's useful. You know? Oh, this stupid camera. It like keeps falling. What kind of notebooks do you use? Let me know. Oh, cell phone, Spectrum. Any other bills? No other bills. Trash. I think maid service comes on that day. Sam's birthday. Currently inked. And a Bujo. Oh, I've forgotten to put the ink review. Gee Louise. PM. I don't know how much more watercolor paper I have, so I might not be able to do inks for the whole week, but I will be able to do the ink reviews for some of them. To be exact, one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 more ink reviews, and that's it. And then I won't have any more watercolor paper, so I won't be able to do ink reviews. So, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Saturday will probably be my last ink review for a while. Until I get paid from the YouTube to buy more paper. Anything else going on this week? Sam's birthday, Bujo. Oh, yes, Bujo. Sunday, Bujo. Okay. Have we completed any tasks? No. Paid bills, yes. Paid some bills, did the red and the gray credit card, paid the Yahoo. This week will be the cell phone and the Spectrum. Okay, this and this. I recently went to the Dollar Tree and I bought some of these cutting boards. They're not super sturdy, but they make for an excellent pencil board. And they're only $1.25. Whoop-de-whoop. Way cheaper than actually buying a Hobonichi Techo pencil board. Okay, Monday. Some people might be asking, why do you put the same thing in so many places? I find that it helps when you have a little bit of autism and when you have a little bit of the ADHD to put things in multiple places so that way you don't lose track of it. Oh, wait, that's the wrong color. Can't believe that we're almost We are. We're halfway done with this month. It feels like just yesterday that we started this whole month. I like the way you set up, but if the paper is not good, nah. Me personally, I think that they should make 68 GSM Hobonichi. If they did that, it would be way better quality. The book would be thicker, but the quality would be way better. Okay. Went to the old spaghetti factory on Sunday. No, we went on Tuesday. And then on the 9th, I took myself out on an artist date, and it was fine. It wasn't anything to clamor about, but I am going to continue to do the artist date and see if it helps. Alright, the last thing to do is to color in these days. Where are we? What day are we on? This is day 166. Oops. It's time for dinner. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate this pen thing. Can't see all the way to the back row. Alright. That's all we got. Well, what did you guys think about today's Bujo setup? Do you guys have anything exciting going on this week? Let me know in the comment section below. We're going to try Plotter. I don't know, anything with Tomoe River, I wouldn't do it. Not right now, anyway. I think that next year I'm gonna do my bullet journal. I'm gonna do my full bullet journal in a 3-ring binder, and then I'm gonna do my writing portions in a Arch and Olive 160 GSM notebook paper, because it's just more cooperative. There's no bleeding, no ghosting. I can paint, I can gouache, I can use fountain pens. I don't have to worry about the paper bleeding through. It's a little expensive, like $40 for a journal, but they are the most excellent quality. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the description, and I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Have a great day. Okay, bye.